Welcome to Storytime at Ella and Sophia's Kiddie Korner. Today, we're reading A Unicorn Named Sparkle and the Perfect Valentine by Amy Young.
It's Valentine's Day, and there's a party,
Said Lucy.
Really?
I'm going to make cards for our friends. I will teach each friend what I love about them.
Well, that's a great idea.
She got busy.
Don't worry, no one expects a Valentine from a unicorn, so my cards can be from both of us.
Sounds good to me.
There were lots of things that Sparkle loved about Lucy. He loved her curly black hair. He loved her great big laugh. He loved that she loved him best of all.
I love you too.
But how could he tell her all that? Maybe he could make her a card and surprise her.
Hey, there's an idea.
He took some paper and paint and snuck off to work in secret.
This is gonna be so good.
As a unicorn, Sparkle was great at a lot of things. He could make rainbows shoot out of his horn. He could eat 20 cupcakes at a time and not get sick. And he could poop glitter.
Oh, excuse me. How embarrassing.
But he had never made a card before. And he didn't know how.
This is gonna be tough.
He cut a heart shape with his horn. It was harder than he thought. He kept trying until he got one that was okay.
Yeah, that doesn't look so bad.
He didn't know how to write. So to say that he loved Lucy's curly black hair, he made a hoof mark. To say that he loved her great big laugh, he made another hoof mark. And to say that he loved her best of all, he made a third hoof mark. He pressed so hard that it tore the paper.
Yeah, that came out pretty good.
The card was all done. It looked good to Sparkle, but then Lucy said,
Look, Sparkle, I wrote a poem for Shayla. Shayla, Shayla, sweet as pie, be my friend or I will cry. Let's be friends forevermore and play till we are 94. Love, Lucy and Sparkle.
Oh man, hers is way better than mine.
I wrote poems for all our friends. When Cole plays the drum, we have a lot of fun. Lori loves cats. Cats love Lori. Those are the facts. That is the story. McKenna, I'd walk a mile for your smile. Mia writes poems. She does it all the time. She's funny and she's witty, and she always finds a rhyme. Hey there, Jack. How do you do it? You play the fiddle like there's nothing to it. Pigs say oink, cows say moo. I say, Kate, how do you do? To Olivia, you know you are a pal of mine. Will you be my Valentine?
Sparkle realized that his Valentine wasn't done after all. It needed a poem.
How am I gonna write a poem?
He tried his best. He dipped his horn in the paint and made a squiggly line on the card. As he did that, he thought of this poem.
Sometimes I'm smelly, sometimes I'm a pest, but I'll always love you, the best of the best.
There, now his card was done,
Sparkle!
called Lucy.
It's time to go to the party! Come on!
As soon as they got there, Sparkle could see that all the other cards were much, much fancier than his.
Okay, mine's not very good at all, is it?
Next to the others, Sparkle's card looked messy and torn. It didn't have any glitter or lacy trim on it. The writing wasn't even real.
This is just no good.
When he thought no one was looking, he stuffed it into the trash.
What was I thinking? Unicorns can't make cards.
But Lucy saw him and said,
What are you doing?
Huh? Oh, I was
She
just...
pulled the card out of the basket. It had a bit of frosting on it, and it was crumpled up. Lucy looked at the funny-shaped heart. She looked at the hoof marks and the torn paper. She looked at the squiggle. She said,
Did you make this, Sparkle?
Sparkle hung his head.
For me?
Sparkle nodded.
Yeah, for you.
Even though Lucy didn't understand what the card said, She understood what it meant. It meant that Sparkle loved her best of all. She laughed her great big laugh and said,
I love this. It's perfect.
Really?
Sparkle felt like the luckiest unicorn in the world.
I'm so happy. I thought you would think it was terrible.
To celebrate, he danced on the table and shot rainbow stars out of his horn. There was a star for everyone. He ate 21 cupcakes. They were delicious.
I love cupcakes.
Lucy said,
I made a special card for you, Sparkle.
Lucy read Sparkle the poem.
I love cupcakes, rainbows too, but best of all, I love you.
It was perfect, too.
And I love you.
The end. Thanks for joining us for Storytime at Ella and Sophia's Kiddie Korner. Make sure to like and subscribe for more stories. See you later.